go.
Let's weave a little bit of this band together. This is a narrow band on a big floor loom. It's 16-2 linen. I have 8 ends in each dent, spaced out a little more at the edge because it helps you get the edge better. And here I'm weaving with a cute little shuttle. You might have seen me designing this band in a previous video. This is to go around the edge of an ankle shieldbrod coverlet before I back it with a sheepskin. So this goes along okay. Sometimes you need to kind of clean up the edge a little, like that. It's really fun to use this cute little shuttle. But I also want to show you another way to approach the weaving of this band. So I'm going to set my shuttle down, and I'm going to introduce this. Is a shuttle that I like using with the rigid heddle band weaving that I do, but it's actually really good here too. So I'm just going to stick that in. It's time for me to advance the warp. I'm going to snip this one off. So we'll advance the warp and then come back to weave a little bit with that new shuttle. Or yarn stick, or whatever we call it. The warp needs to be looser than you might think. So I have the warp tension quite a bit looser than I did before. This is a very different process with this stick. Because here I press the warp together and then I just snug the edge up. It weaves the band differently. There are actually fewer picks per centimeter, which makes the pattern a little bit more bold. And it's interesting because in a way it's a little harder on your hands, but in other ways it's quicker and easier. And I'm even going to push the beater all the way back. I'm not using the beater, so you noticed. Let me just squish, and I just bring this back and forth, roll out a little bit more each time. I find this preferable than with the cute little shuttle, even though it's cute and it works. The weaving comes out more even this way. It's quicker. And the pattern is more bold. You can maybe see the difference even. I'm not sure if that comes through in film enough. This is a very nice way to do it. The shed stuck a little bit. It's easier to get nice edges this way as well. And I don't have to turn the stick around to put the pointy ending each time. I can just send either end back through. Makes it very efficient. Okay, happy band weaving.